Hey, good evening, everybody. What is going on? I hope you are all doing well. Good to be here hanging out with you guys again tonight. Get a couple boxes of halves hunted. I'm excited about that. It has been a few days. Chicken Man Dan, how are you doing? Trucking for Coins is with us. VMC, how are you? Namaste, Forget Me Not is with us. And Brian Robeson, how you doing, Brian? Good to see you guys. Robert Scagnelli is in the house. How you doing, Robert? Good to see you. So we are going to get right into it tonight. Hey, the gang is all here. Shell Bell in the house. Hey, Chris Greco, how are you? Thank you very much. All right. Let's talk about EOSs for the night. Hey, Riley Rops, how you doing? Good, Brian. Glad to hear it. So we will have for EOS 1 tonight, we will have a couple of Canadian dimes. EOS 2, we will have a 40%er and a war nickel. 50 likes. We will have a couple more Canadian dimes. And 75 likes, we will have a Washington quarter for tonight. Those will be the giveaways. Hey Mark S., how you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We will also have our regular couple of duck races going on tonight as well. Our regular duck race and the Tuesday triple. Hey K-San, how you doing? So looking forward to getting into that, and definitely looking forward to hunting some half dollars. So both boxes are available if anybody's interested. If not, we're going to get right into it. We're not going to wait too long tonight. So looking forward to hopefully finding silver number 200. Hey Kayla, how are you? Bluegrass Coin Collector, how you doing? So we will have an extra giveaway tonight. We are at 199 silvers on the year so far on the stream. So we are looking at number 200 possibly tonight. We will do an extra giveaway if we get there. Patrick Bushman, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I miss you too, Kayla. I hope you're doing all right. It seems like it's been 2 months already since we seen you. It went by pretty fast, so I was thinking about it the other day. We've only been back like a few weeks, 3 weeks maybe, but it seems like it's been like months. Hey, retired old guy, how you doing? All right, so I'm going to go ahead. This is what we have for boxes. I'm going to do a poll, and if nobody is interested in a box, we're going to pick one and we're going to hunt it. So we did a CB2 last week. That was one NIFC, one miscellaneous. We did WB1 with 7 NIFCs, and then I hunted WB3, and it was 140. So let me get a poll rolling here real quick, and we will see what you guys think, and we will get a box pick. Okay, Namaste. It is up to you, my friend. I appreciate it. So this is where we're at right now. We had 140 in the WBs. We haven't touched the CU box. And the CB box did not look great last week. One NIFC, one miscellaneous. So, no problem, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Danbo, how you doing? Good. I'm glad everything's all right. So, it has been... things are crazy here for me, getting things wrapped up at work before students roll back in, so there's a lot going on. This is the crunch time here, this time of year. All right. Yes, they are. In full force pretty soon. All right. So let me know what you think, Namaste, on a box. I don't really know what to tell you. If it's me, I'm saying WB2 or CU1, but it's up to you. Hey, Donald Lehman, how you doing? Oh, the chipper's in the house. And Namaste says WB2. Playing the odds. That's pretty good odds. The WBs are usually pretty decent. Regular silver in those boxes normally. So WB2 for Namaste. Get an envelope filled out for you here. Alright, what I do with there is Namaste. Alright, let me grab WB2. And this is one of the boxes that I get from Loomis, and they seem to be the best on average.
Hit the button.
The watch one?
Mm-hmm.
Good grief. Alright. Get this camera backed off here a little bit so we can see the top of these. And there it is right there, WB2. Oh my gosh, John, that sounds like work. Well, one marked coin. A few newer looking coins. And that's it. We'll hunt them. Let's see what happens. Hey, Robin Miller, how you doing? It is. I used to have to do that before I at my old job, the hay baling. I'm telling you what, that is some tough work right there. For sure. Of course, luckily for me, I was usually in the tractor most of the time. So that's not a bad place to be. All right, here we go, Namaste. Good luck. Roll number 1. Oop, I got to get the proper knife out here. We'll be coming your way. And here we go. Nope, nice wide edge, but it's going to be a 2022. Should have known. We've been seeing a lot of those. So I hope everybody had a good week so far. Been alright for me. Pretty crazy at work. Looking forward to heading to the coin show on Saturday. I gotta look at the hours yet. I think it's like 10 to 4. Something like that, if I remember right. I'm with you, Kayla. Mine is too, for different reasons, but it is definitely, the work part of it has been chaotic. Alright. Roll number 2. How's Max Gymnastics going? Is she doing alright? I'm sure that's probably back full swing now, so. Hey, Silver Addiction. Uh-oh, do you have another one of them 3 a.m. mornings coming? Roll number 3. Oh, okay, you're still waiting to hear on the move up. I didn't know how soon you would hear about that once you got back, but it sounds like you're still waiting, so. There is a 83. Let's have a little look-see at this 83. Oh man, that is so close to an OFG. On that angle right there, I can make out the G and a little lump where the top of the F should be. So that is not going to count, but it is close. Very close. Hey, Paul Casper, how are you? All right. Woo. All right. So for anybody that is interested, you may or may not be, or if you were thinking about it, next Saturday will be the last day for donations to the chest for this year. Everything after Saturday will be going to next year's treasure chest. So keep that in mind if you happen to donate anything or send anything. I know a few people have. I got a couple packages here. I will be doing a video on them. Will be the last ones I have in my possession that will be going in the chest. Oh, nice, Silver Addiction, a quad double. Gotta love that. Oh, that was a mess. All right. I see Couch Collectibles just put out a new book on bills. Has anybody had a chance to check that out? Somebody had it posted in one of my coin groups that it's available on Amazon. I don't know if anybody has seen that or not. All right, roll 6, Namaste. $71D, not the DDO. So I think, tentatively, I will put out the treasure chest comment video on the 1st. So that is going to give everybody 11 days to comment. If you guys would not mind sharing that when it comes out, that would be super cool to get a bunch of people here for that. I know when I did the New Year's one last year, I think we had about 125 in the chat. So that was definitely awesome. Yeah, there are $5 digital copies, and I think it was $15 for a paperback, I believe. So I was just wondering if anybody had taken a look at it. I mean, I'm sure it's decent, but just wondering. Hey, Joe Peppers, how are you? You didn't miss too much yet. We have not had a find in this box, but we are only 8 rolls in. Roll number 9. So yeah, I got a couple. I don't know, Silver Addiction. We found one Saturday. It was a little rough, but it seems like recently, like we do decent for a couple weeks, and then we have an off week, and then the next week is better. That's been the theme lately. But we are going for 6 weeks in a row tonight, despite only 1 silver last week, so hopefully we can continue the trend into Saturday. That would be awesome. It seems like a long time ago we were on that 23-week streak. Hey, Robert Ortega, how are you, brother? Hope you're staying cool in that hot weather out there. Our weather's nothing like yours, and it seems super hot today. I think it was like 86, but lots of humidity. Oh, that's awesome, Joe. I'm glad you're back to work full time. That's great news. All right, roll 11. Come on. Nice 98. Nice 72. Not the no FG. Oh, come on. So anyway, I didn't catch any, did anybody have any big $half scores this week? Any other channels? I didn't catch a ton of videos this week. Oh, great, Joe. I know you're excited about getting out of there and getting somewhere a little more secluded, so I hope you can get that taken care of quickly, brother, and get moved to some different property. And I have not been to my LCS yet, Silver Addiction. I probably will not stop in there till Friday. So I will check on the album situation for you when I get there. See if they have anything. Robin did have a good idea right there, though. If nothing else, that would work. I'm surprised they don't have an album like that. You can't be the only one collecting seeded dimes, I wouldn't think. Or at least it don't seem that way. He wants the Real Ordeal album. 116. Good grief. That makes me feel bad for complaining about 86, Robert. But it was 86 and a whole lot of humidity here today, so that made it a lot less fun. Hey, Tom Craig, how are you? Oh, come on. Silver, where are you at? We need you to show up here. Good, Tom. Oh my gosh, we had rain last night at least. We had a pretty good storm go through last night about 10:15. I was in here hunting a penny box. And when you can hear it on the roof in here, it's a good one. And I could clearly hear it sitting in the coin room here. All right, roll 16. Come on, shiny. There is a 73D. There's an NIFC, finally. Something for the board, 2013. We'll take that. has been a tough go on some of these boxes lately. Well, at least this week. Last week wasn't so bad. I think if it was me, Robert, I'd just race home to get to the air conditioning as soon as I could. It'd just sit in it. Yeah, I'm definitely in the mood for fall already, I can tell you that. Yeah, 103 sounds bad to me, Joe. I don't want it. We're supposed to hit the low 90s here by the end of the week, I believe. And that is going to be warm. There is NIFC number 2, 2003. 77D, not the DDO. 71D. 30 days straight with over 110. Shoo! That is terrible. If you're going to visit Arizona, visit in the fall. All right, roll 19. If there is a 72, not the no FG. Come to Arizona in January, huh? Is that like the best month there as far as temperatures, Robert? I think we landed there. This was in 2017. We were going back to Cleveland from Colorado when we went to Phoenix first. I never even got off the plane, but I think it was in March. It looked nice out. I don't know how hot it was, but that definitely looks beautiful that time of year. Nice green grass. It looked nice from the plane. A baboon. Good one, Vinny. I like that. Baboon. Baboon, he says. All right. 31 likes. We're creeping up towards that 50, which will be the first free silver of the night. Can't be mad at some free silver for sure. Gotta love some Shine Live for the collection. Alright, I get to halfway here, 4 more rolls. I will update the board. Oh, nice silver addiction. Congrats. That's awesome. Silver addiction, Shell Bell. He's looking for one. Oh, yuck. Okay, yeah, that sounds nice, very nice. Trees are ready, cool temperatures. Okay, Tom, see you in a bit. Hey, doing things cheap, how are you? Yeah, I can't figure out the, I have a hard time figuring out how these short things get in the algorithm or how it works. that is a... Well, that right there, namaste, is going to be... That's going to be a no FG. There's some raised metal there. I can make out no letters. And this is probably one of the nicest ones I've found. It's condition-wise. Just double checking this as I turn it. But I cannot make out the no FG for sure. And condition-wise, that thing's pretty nice. Look at that. You got a little bit of raised metal in there, but I cannot make out any letters at all. It just looks like a blob with a couple high points on it. So I think that'll be a good one. Right there, there's a miscellaneous. So I will update the board here in a minute. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Roll 23 right here. There's been some decent looking coins in these rolls. Here and there, so. Well, let me know what you think. I'm going to send that along. I can't see anything with a loop. So. And that is the loop I got from PCGS. Well, hopefully that didn't bring back any bad memories there, Joe. All right. Well, one silver proof. I have yet to find a silver proof in a box. I'd have been pretty happy with that, but one never knows. But Dansko does make an album for those, right? Silver Addiction? I don't know what they are, but my LCS has a pile of Dansko albums. I've never really looked at them that close. But he has a bunch. Some are used, but he's got quite a few. Sorry about the focus, Chris. I get sidetracked sometimes. All right. Here we go. Come on. 77D. Not going to be it. Come on, let's see it. $72. All right. Let me update the board. That is the bottom of the box right there. So we do have a couple NIFCs at least. Not like that's that exciting, but we have them. And we have a miscellaneous. And there it is. All right, bottom half of the box here, 25 rolls to go. Will we have any other goodies here? Need some silver. One away. We just need one to get to 200. Yeah, I'll check Silver Addiction. The guy that owns my LCS does have a second store also down by Cincinnati. So I will see if he happens to have one. They don't really carry any other coins at all, Joe? Oh, that's pretty cool, doing things cheap. Walker Magnet in the house. How you doing, Walker? I'm not sure if we can pull that one off there, Vinny. 4-foot glass display case in one office. Yeah, I would say that's not it. There's multiple display cases in the place I go. So there's definitely more to look at than that anyway. For numismatics, okay. That's kind of a bummer. You don't have anywhere else around close either, huh? All right. Roll 28. Did you find anything, Walker Magnet, in the last few rolls last night after I checked out? About 10:30, I think you were just finishing up nickels. And I think you were going to hunt some pennies. Any luck in those? Oh, nice. Oh, that's super weird, Joe. That's what I love about the place I go to. They're open 6 days a week, 10 to 5. There's always somebody there. 248 Ps and a 38 Wheatie. Well, it's not terrible. I am finishing up box 2 of a penny hunt right now. And that could be, I have 12 rolls left. And I am on the verge of the most wheat pennies I have ever had in a box. I am less than 10 away, and I'm averaging like 2 wheat pennies every other roll or something like that. It's a good one. Best one I've ever had. Yep, mine too, Robin Miller. That's exactly what you'll see when you go in. They are not messing around in there. Oh, gosh, come on, silver. $39 likes. We are closing in on that 50. All right, 20 rolls to go. I'm trying, Namaste. I'm trying. Yeah, I was having a ball hunting that box last night, but I had to go to sleep. I was trying to stay up and watch Walker Magnet stream and finish it up, but I just could not do it. I was tired. Yeah, I would assume doing things cheap. I would almost assume. Hey, Brian Jensen, how are you? Ooh, man, he wasn't quick enough to the draw. Retired old guy. All right, come on. Ugh. Where is the silver at? Yep, they will be coming in hot for sure. Good, Brian. Glad to hear it. So there's a few new people in the house. If you were thinking about it or donating EOSs or whatever, next Saturday will be the last night that we will be adding to this chest. Everything after that will be going into next year's. So we're going to start this thing over immediately right after. And we will be doing it again next year. But I had to have a stopping point so we can get that stuff broke up into lots and get things figured out here starting after Saturday. Oh, nice, Brian. I'm glad you made it through. At some point later this year, we'll have my 50th birthday stream. How about that? That should be pretty fun. Yep, it will be time to stuff a new chest for next year. This time we're going to have a whole year instead of just, what was it, 4 months, 5 months? I think we started that in March. Am I right? I think it was March. Oh, nice. 29 again. Oh, no. I'm glad you got your internet fixed, Brian. That's a toughie right there. No internet is rough. All right. There's an 82. Oh, is it? What day is yours, Vinny? Isn't it like the 14th or 15th, something like that? I'm trying to remember. We talked about this, but I think we got into a lot of people's birthdays that night. Oh, you were in a place with no internet. Got it. Just as bad. I don't know. I'm going to have to decide that, Robin. We'll see how it goes. That's what I'm thinking anyway. We're gonna set out on the journey for a year, and if it looks like it's going to be too much, maybe we will do 6 months, but we'll have to see how it goes. We'll see how this other stream, wild and crazy stream, goes here in a few weeks, and that may make me say, well, I don't know if we can do a whole year and a night, so we may have to break it up, but we'll see. The plan, original plan, is to do a year. That could be, Walker Magnet. It is, I am grateful to all of you, but it has spiraled beyond what I ever envisioned. So that's pretty cool. Oh, congratulations, Namaste. You'll be close to 30. And I will be turning 29 as well. I wish. And we may need one silver addiction for a year's worth. We'll see how this goes. I need to like really wrap my head around what's in there, and I think once we break all that open and really see what's inside there when it's out in front of me, it's probably going to take effect a little bit better, if that makes any sense. You'll really understand. Oh, congratulations, Bluegrass. 21. I remember 21. Not really. It was a long time ago. Hey, Show Me Stacker. How you doing? $82. All right, 11 more rolls after this one. We're starting to run out of time for Shine Y here. I think we got the one that we got last Saturday came late in a box, though, if I remember right. Oh, nice PNW Sounder. Great song. 18 in life. All right, we talked about some other stuff. Favorite hairband. Who was your favorite hairband? 80s hairband. Who was the fave? There was some good ones. Survivor, that's good, yeah. Motley Crue. Never had enough hair for a band. Well, that's unfortunate, Walker Magnet. Def Leppard, Poison, Whitesnake, Aerosmith. There's some good ones. How about, does anybody remember Winger? Remember the band Winger? I like them. I was on the Winger train for a while. Yeah, Winger, that was a good one. I like that band. Yeah, Cinderella was another one that I liked. Warrant was a good one. Oh, really? Winger still releases new stuff? I was unaware. I didn't know that. Blackfoot. Yeah, Guns N' Roses had some great songs. What's up, Darth? How you been, brother? Good to see you. I did not hear anything about it, Darth. Who was it? I don't even want to know what was on the laptop. I can only imagine. But who was it that got busted? Yeah, Darth is back. There's another NIFC 2010. It's been a minute since Darth has been here. Oh yeah, Dockin', that was a good one. Oh no! You got the vid back again? That is not good news. Hey Dave Al, yeah, there's another good one. Hey Muscle Shell, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. We're struggle busting through a box here, trying to find some shiny. Yeah, there's some good bands right there. A lot of those. Lita Ford, yep, Lita Ford was good. I remember there was one band. What were them guys called? They only had like 2 hit songs in the 80s. They were big like on MTV, but they never really... The videos were big, but they didn't do too much outside of the videos and a couple songs. And I cannot think of the world. I can't think of the song, and I can't think of their name. Oh, okay. ABC. No, I didn't hear that. Ooh, that's exactly what I figured. That is not good. You do not want to get caught with that. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. You will certainly not collect $200. 18 counts of a lot of bad stuff. Hey, Nutfiend. Because the band I'm thinking of, they weren't even like like mainstream MTV, they weren't even big on that. It was like that Matt Pinfield that used to do the Saturday Night Metal show. They were on there. My buddy liked them a lot. Bruce Lee Roy. All right. 4 more rolls after this one. We're trying. Jody Greenwood in the house with the dragon. Roar, she says. All right. Good to see you, Jody. And I hope you're having a great week as well. Yeah, that was a lot of... I liked reading all them. Them were a lot of great bands you guys threw out there. I couldn't even pick... I probably couldn't even pick a favorite out of the 80s metal bands. I did get backstage passes to a Poison concert once. Met those guys. That was pretty cool. I think I was about 14, maybe 15, something like that. Pretty young still. 82, nothing OFG. $5, burning a hole in your pocket. There's a few you guys, Dave, that said Dokken. They were good. They had some big hits. I was big on the Scorpions too. Definitely big on the Scorpions for a while. They were pretty good. Ugh. Come on. We're definitely running out of chances now. You're more of the Moody Blues guy? A nuke on Holly Weird. There are definitely some weird ones over there. Well, it doesn't look good, Namaste. This is the last roll. And it is not looking great. And that's going to do it. We got one more NIFC to add to the board. And that is it. That was a rough one. Definitely a rough one right there. I'm sorry, Namaste. I was hoping for better from the very reliable WB Bank. But it was not to be tonight. Oh, I remember Kingdom Come. I appreciate it, Namaste, very much. All right. So that is done. You have 3 NIFCs. I'm going to flip up this 83. Tell me what you think. I think it's an OFG. Like I said, there is a little raised metal, but I cannot make out any letters. So I will do a silver dime for the 3 NIFCs. You will also get a 90 and a 40. I'll get the 40. Let me know what you would like for the 90, sir. Yeah, scorpions were good. I like those. Okay, I have Benjis. I definitely have some Benjis. Right here. What we got here? 51, 58, 51, 54, 58. They're all pretty much the 54s or 58s. So we will go with the 58. Thank you very much, Namaste. I appreciate it, brother. All right. Duck Erase number 1. For those interested in Duck Erase number... Whoa, we got 50 likes to do. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's do the 50 likes first. 50 likes first. Got a couple of Canadian dimes right there. A couple of older ones. So we will go back over to Z-Night Bot. Oh, I didn't. I'll put them in there, Namaste. My fault. I didn't catch it. I will switch it out. My mistake. You're welcome. All right. Keyword will be Canada. Canada. Canada it is. All right. We have 42 watching. 42 watching currently. Hey, David Canham, how you doing? John Camper, how are you? Mark Spofford, how you doing? Ben Chisholm. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Canada and an 80s hairband for 200, Alex. I love it, Patrick. That's awesome. All right. We have 35 eligible. Let's do it. We're counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And look at that. It's the Ben Chisholm. Ben Chisholm will be the winner. 280% silver Canadian dimes. Congratulations, Ben. Ben is back on the podium. He has won again. All right, congrats, Ben. There it is. Namaste fixed up. All right. Ducky Duck Race number 1. Duck Race number 1. We will have a 1964 proof set. There it is right there. 64 proof set. It will be $4 a spot, 12 spots if you are interested. $4 a spot, 12 spots. All right. Namaste. I will offer up seconds as soon as we are done getting everybody in. John Bryan. Truckin. Helen. Chip. Raleigh Rops. Retired old guy. Chicken Man. Awesome, Brian. I'm glad you got it. They are a beautiful coin for sure. Let me double check and make sure I got everybody here. I got Namaste. I have John Bryan. Truckin' Helen. I have Chip. I have Raleigh Rops. Shell Bell. Retired Old Guy. Chicken Man. It is $4 a spot. $4. Alright, I have 3 spots open still. Namaste wanted a second. John Bryan wanted a second. That leaves 1 spot. 1 spot. Nope, I got Shell Bell, John. Robin Miller is taking the last spot. We are full. Thank you all for the donation. I appreciate it. 4 shuffles, says Vinny. All right, let me get this game set up real quick. And we will be good to go. All right, names, edit list. Space. Namaste. John B. Truckin'. Miles. W. Raleigh Rops. Tired Old Guy. Chicken Man. I still love the name. I still love Chicken Man. Love that name. Shell Bell. Namaste for spot 2. John Bryan. And Robin M. Alright, we are full. Just a second here, real quick. All right. We have all right, I am just waiting on a couple to come through. PayPal's been weird lately, so yeah, that's no problem, trucking. All right. Just waiting on 1, I believe. No problem. Good night, Silver Addiction. Take care. You might win this one, Robin. You never know. You never know. Yep, I got yours, John. I'm waiting for one, but I got a feeling it probably came in on one of the other ones, and I'm having trouble getting Venmo and Cash App to open. Did anybody send Cash App or Venmo? Anybody? Anybody? All right. We are good to go. Here we go. Race time. All right, over to the computer screen. 222, set. We are shuffling 4 times, says Vinny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super full screen. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, and music again tonight. Nice. Rowley Rops and John Bryan tied for the lead out of the gate. Rowley Rops starting to nose out front. Now John Bryan is taking off. Here comes Namaste as well. It's getting tight up front. Retired old guy into second, looking to move into first. And I think he is there by a nose. Truckin' running third, now second. We are 1 minute and 30 seconds in. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Retired old guy out front, trucking second. Rowley Rops third. Now it's going to be John Bryan into third. Retired old guy now to the lead by a head. 1 minute to go, 1 minute. Chicken Man out in front. He is taking the lead. Look, Robin, you're not out back. You're in mid-pack. How about it? Helen Miles out front now. Can she hang on? "30 seconds to go, 30 seconds. Still Helen Miles hanging on. Namaste second. Chip Warner into second. Now first place. 15 seconds to go. Who is it going to be? 10 seconds. Here comes retired old guy. Here comes John B. Here comes Namaste. And it's going to be, oh my gosh, Robin Miller finally wins one of these things. Congratulations, Robin. You took it at the last second. Congratulations. And he said, start him in last. I never win these things. I heard him. I heard him say it. Congratulations, Robin. That is pretty cool. Hey, Ohio Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for swinging by. That is a 64 proof set, Robin. $64 proof set to Robin Miller. Congratulations. Thank you all for the donations. I appreciate it a ton. There it is. Nice. All right. Time for box number 2. We have no takers on box 2, so I will go ahead and hunt it. I am going to start a poll, and you guys can pick which box. All right, which way do we go? Oh my gosh, Robin, are you kidding me? Oh, that is super generous, brother. Super generous. All right, well, you guys are voting. Let's get the chest out. Robin was very generous. He is going to donate that 64 proof set back to the treasure chest. You guys are trying to get it, so I'm going to break my back moving this thing, I think, is what's going to happen. So there it is right there. There is Duck Race 1, Robin Miller. And there is a beautiful 64 proof set going in the chest. Compliments of Robin Miller. Thank you very much, brother. Super cool. We are adding it in. One more item. We got to be close to 10 pounds in this thing now. It's nuts. Thank you very much, Robin, and to everyone else that has donated. Very cool. Oh! I think we're going to need to, Brian. I'm trying to decide, Patrick. At the latest, as of right now, it's going to be 5, but I'll see how many lots we end up with, and we will go from there. But that is only 3 weeks away from tonight, or from, no, 2 weeks from Saturday, I think it'll be. 2 weeks from Saturday. Yes, Ben, what is your question, my friend? What is the question? All right. CB1. We only got 24 votes, 33 people watching. If you did not vote, jump in. I am surprised we went with CB1. That is not possible, Ben. Once it's in the chest, it is in the chest. That I will not be able to do, my friend. I will not be able to do that. Once somebody has donated, it is there till it gets given away. All right, we are still on CB1. Got about 15 seconds left if you have not voted. 15 seconds. You can buy it for 10K. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we're 50-50. 50-50. We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. Somebody vote and break the tie. All right, got a few more seconds or I am going to break the tie. I know which one I'm going with.
The tiebreaker is flip a coin.
Oh, the tiebreaker is to flip a coin? We're back to CB1 again.
Hey, babe. No, Brian, that's nonsense.
I knew where that was going. If I pick it, I'm going CU1.
You mean my response? You knew where my response was going?
The other CB box was not good.
You never know what you're going to get, though.
That's true. You don't know. The other CB box was one NIFC, one miscellaneous, and that was it.
It's hot in
Is it?
Yep. Hey, Brian.
All right. I'm starting to get a feeling about CU1.
If I give him rope, he usually hangs himself.
All right, we're gonna end it.
Is it really an even?
No, it was 53-46 in favor of CB1.
Well, I guess you get to keep to yourself.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open them both just for fun. We'll see if there's anything on the top at least. If not, we'll hunt CB1. So here is CB1.
Wait a minute. The people chose. You don't get to change it now.
I don't get to change it now?
No, you decided to make a poll and they chose. You don't get to change it.
All right.
That's not how life works.
Joe says, I'm fine with looking.
Well, I don't care if you look at
All right.
it, but you can't then
Well, we're gonna open this one up and check it out, and then I will open the CU box and see what we see.
You just can't hunt whatever you feel like hunting. That's not how this goes.
All right, there is CB1. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 mark coins. Probably a 2021 or 2022 reverse by looking at it. And that is all I see. So I'll set this aside. We're going to grab the other one and we'll peek.
Yeah, you can look, but
We'll peek at it.
parenting rule 101.
Parenting rule 101.
Parenting rule 101. Don't say you're going to do something if you're not going to follow through with it,
This
because
one feels heavy.
then you lose credibility.
Okay, that's true. All right. There is CU1. I'll probably open this and it'll be a box of 2023s or something.
Oh, look at that one's messy.
That one is messy. I see a couple newer looking reverses.
Nothing marked though,
I don't see any mark coins. All right, I don't see anything.
You did
so
more than peek.
well, you know.
Oh, there's a mark.
Yeah, there's a mark. All right, CB1 it is. Everybody's like, that's the box, that's the box.
But everybody's not like that.
He
A
says-
few are like that. And I get it, but you decided to go with the poll, and the poll has spoken.
John says, open them both and then we'll do the poll. All right. What? We want to recount. Organizing the rolls. All right. Here we go.
I mean, if I just go back in my room where I belong, I'd never know, would I?
It's hot in there though.
Like this.
All right, roll one. The poll has spoken and I'm going to follow along.
Well, you're the one that started it. You're the one that insisted on a poll.
I did. I did ask for a poll.
I know.
All right. We need a silver just to keep the streak alive. Going for 7. Weigh both boxes and then go with the heavy one. I don't have a scale that will weigh that heavy.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I guess the bathroom scale, but... John says, stay with us, Mrs. O.
I don't have it in me.
You just pull your chair over and just sit back in front of the fan.
No, because you annoy me today.
I annoyed you today?
Yes.
How is that different than any other day? Just a question.
I don't know. You know, I used a new shampoo today, and maybe I'm just a little bit salty because of that. I don't know. I just.
Did you just blame it on your shampoo?
I did. I totally blamed it on my shampoo.
You blamed it on
It's
your
the only
shampoo?
thing that was different about today, so I'm trying to find a reason. That chip's ready to get rid of me.
Okay, go now. All right, roll number 3. Come on, Silver. We cannot go back to week 1 again. We got to stick it out. We got to get a silver and move on.
So I just watched this movie,
Yes.
and it was pretty good. Now I think I might have to go backwards and watch the first one.
Well, there is a 2009, and I believe that is a 2009 satin finish.
I was like, that ain't the silver.
No, it's a 2009 satin finish. Right there. It's something. I believe that was that the last year for the satin finish? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Why does they get to correct you, but when I correct you, I'm like the double spawn?
Well, I mean, you can correct me on that if you know.
No, I just correct you on everything in life that you did wrong. But that makes me evil apparently.
That's not cool. I like taking my chances with the knife, doing things cheap. Yeah, the knife was a gift.
Oh yeah, it freaks me out too.
Got an ugly one on the end of this.
Joe's zapping you. The shot collar.
Oh, that's our stock collar again. I'm out of focus. Oh boy. I'm glad I don't have one of them and everybody has the button. I'd be in trouble.
Right?
Come on. Ooh, that's an ugly one. 2001 ugly one. Roll 6.
You can do it.
I hope so. We need something silvery. We used to add something else to the chest,
Is
though.
that one the only silver that you found so far?
We found one this week. That is it.
Helen's here.
Helen was just in the race. Hi, Helen. I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, more money. Roll 7.
This feels nice.
It's starting to cool off in here. It was pretty warm earlier, but I can tell now that the sun went
It's
down.
cooling off because you stole my fan and set it right in front of the air conditioning vent to blow it all into your room.
Well, it wasn't working that well earlier. That's all I'm saying. Because I was hot in there.
Yes, that does help. We need to get new windows.
We do need new windows. I have yet to find one of those too, doing thing cheap in a quarter box. 100 a quarter box this week. I have 2 down. I'm going to hunt a third one for the next video in the Hunt and Fill series for quarters.
Chip is saying I brought my icy heart in the room so it cooled things off.
I don't know if that's what it is, because I got like this cool, it almost feels like it's swirling in from above.
It's like bouncing off the door.
It feels really good though.
Does the ceiling fan have anything to
It could. It didn't earlier though.
do? Is it even on the right rotation?
Yes.
So you might need to remind me tomorrow to roll coins for or count coins
Bag
for
coins up. Everything will go in bags this week. There won't be a box. So
That doesn't mean I'll remember to do it.
I'll try to remember to text you. I want to hunt that other $50 box after this, but I'm in the middle of a super hot penny box.
Well, you could hunt half of one and half of another, but that'd probably mess with your OCD, wouldn't it?
Hey, Coin Guy, how you doing? Coin Guy is the one I did the grab bag swap with. He just popped in. Oh, nice. I don't get an opportunity for many customer rolls for anything, really. The one bank always has penny customer rolls, but she's pretty sure he is hunting boxes. So I never get those because that would make me sad to hunt 50 rolls with nothing in it.
I could re-roll all these for you.
No, I don't want to hunt these ones again, trust me. Do not want to hunt these ones again. I want a fresh batch for next week. What shampoo did you use?
I got that Fiore rice water shampoo.
Rice water?
It's a bar.
Oh, okay. If you like rice water, I was going to say like straight out of the patty. I know, I shouldn't have said it.
And there it is. About 20 seconds too late.
Rice water shampoos.
That'd be muddy. Yes, it would.
Oh, I thought maybe that was going to be one. It was a faker on the edge. It looked all right for a second.
Did I tell you I was talking to Morgan the other day about the shower ideas, and she actually giggled when I said the Mummy's Little Blue thing.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I seem to hear more, John, about people getting 21s lately than anything else, which is kind of weird. I think Walker Magnet had some 2021s. Ooh, that's a good box of quarters, Robin. 2 W's is not too shabby. Or 3 W's. It could be, Robert. It could be. I had to go with the masses, though. They picked.
If I had been in here, I would have picked the CU one.
I was going to go with it just because we have not hunted a box from that bank this week, so there was a shot at it being different.
You could have just went with it then and not used
I could have.
a pole.
Because the CB bank, or the CU bank, gets their, these coins actually get delivered on Monday. I don't pick them up till Friday. So there's a chance that it could have been different. But one never knows. There's a 21 and a 22. 83. Not the no FG. Chip says do 25 rolls from each box.
I suggested that. He keeps telling me he has OCD that he's made up in his head and can't do it that way.
Alright. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. It might go against everything, but I
mean,
do
it's one whole layer though. It's not like you're just stopping like
That's true.
mid rolls. It's a layer.
Robin, it's not too late to jump ship to the other box. Alright, we're going to do 25 rolls of this one, and we'll do the top 25 of the other box. That's what we're going to do.
Don't go to the dark side.
We'll do half-seas of each for funsies.
Okay, I got a little curly there.
You do have a curly. 11 likes from Free Shine Y.
I'm going back to my room.
Going back to your room.
Yeah. I'm just really, like, fatigued
You're fatigued? Probably all that time you spent out in the heat today moving all them flowers around. Probably did you in. All I did was go from my van to the buildings and it was too much.
Yeah, I was out there working, I think it was 8:30 when I went out and started digging all those out of there. And it was, you know that small trash can that we have that randomly came from somebody else's?
Mhm.
That one that was back there? That in a 5-gallon bucket full of all the plants I pulled out of that front
Wow.
flower bed.
That was a lot.
Yeah. And then I had to dig those other ones out. And can you see are they still there? All the marks from.
Yep.
That's from being sliced open by the grass when I was digging it up.
Jeez.
It's like corn stalks.
That stuff's
Or like
brutal.
It's not stalks, the corn thingies when you're. Yeah. No, there's not any rules, but okay, so there's two things, I guess, to explain myself. Mr. O drives me insane when he says one thing and does another. He was the one that started that whole thing with I'm going to do a poll. He could have just picked CU1 on his own and went with it because it's his decision. That would have been perfectly fine. But he said he wanted to do a poll. He did a poll. The people had spoken. He needs to follow through with it. So that's my issue there. And the half in one box and half another, that's completely up to him. But I'm making fun of him because he always tells me he has OCD and he can't do things that way. He doesn't have OCD. He does not. Because if he did, he'd clean things a lot more often. Just saying.
A roll of 40%ers, I am paying $3.50 a piece. 7 times face trucking is what I'm paying when I buy them. I haven't bought any in a while.
I apparently didn't go to
Boys' school?
right. I didn't go to boys' school because I just don't understand. And they say women are confusing.
I think we're both confusing. Men and women both are confusing.
Mars and Venus.
Is that about the 40%ers, Joe? Are you surprised by the price?
I confuse myself sometimes.
Yeah, 40%ers are. Every 7 40%ers is an ounce of silver, so it adds up pretty fast. For sure. Just checking. Alright, 5 more rolls in this first half of this box. We will switch to the other one and we will do 25 rolls out of that one. Does that sound? $71. Not a DDO. It sounds like some people got faith in the CU box to me. That's what it sounds like.
Well, it's probably like you were thinking too. We've seen what's coming out of all the other ones. We haven't touched one of those yet. Let's see what's in it. Oh.
You gonna make it? You overheating?
No, all these fans keep making my hair blow in my face and it tickles and it drives me nuts. There's a lot of marked coins in that one.
Darn.
What is up with that?
Stone?
Oh, okay. It's just the one side or is the other side too?
No, that's got kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
a.
It's like yellowy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's different. 3 to go. Here we are. We will have Ducky Duck Race number 2, the triple, coming up after this box.
So if you get through all these boxes this week,
Oh, which boxes?
if you get through all of your boxes this week of your hats,
Yeah.
and you really only found that one that was in the box that I called, I'm gonna kind of feel like a queen.
You feel like a queen? Remember back in junior high, picking class officers, it was all guys. The women couldn't get together and vote for just one. There was 5 women and 1 guy for each position, and the guys won everything. They couldn't get together and pick one.
Okay, so this might be kind of funny for you. I don't really get along with a lot of women. I'm not a woman friend type of person. Rick was just discussing how the other day I don't really do friends. And I said I try to friend with him, but he rejects me. But anyways, side note. Yeah, I make friends easier with guys than I do with girls because not always, but a lot of your typical women seem to be catty, and I just don't have time for that nonsense.
No drama.
And I don't do emotionally needy people either.
Alright, that is roll 25 of CB1, and we got a NIFC, and that was it. We're going to do the top half of the other box. Ooh, that would be nice to buy at a spot. I would like that.
Right, Shawbo?
Alright, CB1, we did the first half. That one is done.
We could say, in all of our years together, what is it you say, beating around the bush is not anything I could be accused of.
Nope, you could not be accused of beating around the bush. Faux show. Not gonna be there. Alright, here is CU1. First 25 rolls. We need 1 silver for 200 on the year.
Oh, yeah.
We're at 199 silvers on the stream for the year. That is not counting my purse balance yet. So I think we're actually above last year's pace, believe it or not.
Oh,
Right now.
Brian, sugarcoating. Some people might call it sugarcoating in my older years, and a lot of it came from working in camp ministry. I slowly, through some process and learning, built up a filter, if you would. And I don't really sugarcoat things. I do take the time to think my words through sometimes a lot more than I ever did before.
Which is not bad.
So I still don't think it's sugarcoating. It's just I stop now sometimes to consider the other person's perspective, and that I don't really want to hurt or upset people unless I'm mad, and then it's just like free range chicken.
Michelle will. Most of my friends are guys, she says. Chip, are you going to the show for sure Saturday? Oh no.
Well, let's have a conversation about dinner.
Uh-oh.
Listen.
Let's not have a conversation about dinner.
He goes down for dinner tonight, and y'all, so every week when I make a list for groceries, I specifically ask him and the boy, what do you want this week? Any needs, any specific requests for meals or anything like that? The only thing Rick ever tells me is Mexican. He wants something Mexican. That's his only thing, ever. So the other day, I made carnitas. And he goes down tonight to eat dinner, and he's looking in the fridge, and he's like, there's nothing in here.
I didn't actually
He
say
didn't
that.
technically say those words, but the behavior was the same. He didn't want anything that was in there. There's this big old crock pot full of like carnita meat, and he doesn't want the Mexican that I specifically asked and cooked and grocery shopped for 3 hours for. He eats peanut butter and jelly. That's what he ate for dinner. So
Everything else seemed too heavy.
sometimes guys don't know what they want for food either. I mean, I guess technically it's still a meal when he got home. It just wasn't the one that the wife tried to cook for him.
That's good, Helen. That is probably not good. Get too stressed out about stuff. Come on.
I understand what you're saying, Brian. I personally, this is me personally, I had to back off because I used to be very, I'll say mean. I was mean. I was a very angry person. And it took quite a toll on the whole family. The reality of the situation is my son will still say no. He argues with me. But I didn't, like, I yelled a lot. It wasn't necessarily, okay, yeah, I yelled at Rick a lot. But in general, I yelled a lot, and I was always upset and angry and hostile. And it's really from, like, a background of childhood trauma.
Thanks, Michael Spicer.
Not being healed and all that, but I yelled a lot, so I had to accept that for what it was, and essentially it was abuse to my family. Like, I was abusive to my family in that way. It wasn't, I didn't tell them, like, you're a piece of crap or anything like that, but still, to young children, they don't understand why mom's angry all the time, and it builds a thing in them. So for me personally, I had to put a halt to it. So I'm a lot better now. I still have moments, like when I'm in pain, I still maybe yell and say some things I shouldn't say.
Well said, Robin.
Oh yeah, if you guys think what you've heard in here is anything, like the meanest I got in here was when I said he was an emotional avoidant and I yelled at him. That's the meanest I've been in here.
Alright, roll 8 of CU1. It's not looking any better yet, but we're trying. Alright.
Yeah, Robin, it's taken me a long time to get to that place. I'm not even fully there yet, honestly. So, Shelbel, I'm glad that you were amused by it, but honestly, that was a moment that I did not have self-control. I honestly, like, it might have sounded funny from your angle, but I honestly, utterly was truly pissed at him in that moment. I reacted badly, and that might be part of the reason I really haven't been present, because I don't like how I behave sometimes when I'm in here with you. I don't like who I am sometimes because I feel like I'm kind of crabby.
I remember back in the day when Morgan was crabby and then I played the Happy Shiny People song for her. She wasn't amused either.
Yeah, you... Yeah, so Chip, yeah, funny thing about that, you say that and you're laughing, and I'm like, I'm not offended by it or anything because I know you're teasing. But so a couple of years ago, has it been 2 years ago now? Maybe almost 3 years ago now. They asked me to give my, like, speak at an event at our church and give my testimony. And I was talking to my family about it beforehand because I said, I have to stand in front of a crowd and tell them that I, like, basically abused you guys. I was abusive towards you guys. And how are you with that? Before I spill all my crud in front of everybody, how do you guys feel about this? And the kids were both okay. James still argues with me. He thinks it was never a thing. But that kid spent most of his time with his nose in a book, so he was in La La Land. But Morgan was okay with it. And when I said to Rick the night we were talking about it, and he was sitting at the, island in our kitchen on a stool. And I said, well, Rick, I mean, he's like, why does it matter? Why would I care? And I was like, because basically I abused you. And his jaw hit the table, the island, and he about fell off the thing. Like, he never even stopped. Like, he was in the middle of it. Like, it happened to him, and he never stopped to realize that that's what was going on. So...
I think it was that emotionless void thing.
Yeah, well, no, it really wasn't. It was just, I think you were, let's say you were the victim in the scenario, and you were so deep into it, you didn't realize that it was a form of abuse. You were just, it was life. So I've never physically abused anybody. So there's not the actual flinching, if you would, if I move too fast, but there is definitely, I can still see it in him when I start to have, when my volume starts to go up, because I don't have a lot of inflection in my voice. It's really kind of like, not quite Paul Harvey, but similar. So it's more like when my tone starts to go up and he can tell I'm heated, that he kind of goes blank.
Somewhat monotone. Oh my gosh, come on. These rolls are no better. So far. I don't know, that could be accurate, Show Me Stacker. I'm just overall pretty quiet. I don't get too excited about anything. Pretty even keel.
Yeah, but okay, so that's really good in some aspects. And I will be honest with you, it's probably saved our relationship through a number of years. But at the same time, you don't show anything. Like when I need you to show, when the kids need you to show, you're just there. You're just like a bump on the wall. Like, no, we need you to be present, like emotionally, as well as physically. You got the financial part down. Robert, all humans can be very hurt.
Okay, Ben, I didn't look at emails yet, but I will probably see it when we get done, for sure.
All humans can be very hurtful on both sides of the thing, and unfortunately, we just don't stop to consider each other all the time.
Alright, 9 more rolls after this, and that will be the top of CU1. It is not looking a whole bunch better. Hopefully things pick up here.
It's a very good mindset to have, Robin, and I wish society in general we taught that more. I personally, it's a me thing. I think a lot of us are just living in survival mode, and we're so like fast-paced in American culture, and adding, and it's just survival mode, and we just don't process our emotions as well as we should sometimes, and we just don't stop to consider everybody else because we're just trying to make it through.
I've had a few days like that where I just tried to make it through. Oh gosh, nothing to even scope in these rolls. Good grief. 1 like away. We will get some more free silver. 1 like.
Well, like Robert, a different way, I guess, that like I can parallel what you're saying there. I was listening to a service one time, and a pastor, very bright man, and he's not like, he didn't actually go to school or anything, but he said disappointment is unmet expectation, and like that really made me stop and think, and I had to chew on that. And I can tell you, in our relationship, 150% of the time, I'm disappointed in Rick because he didn't do what I thought he should do. Like, that's really what it boils down to. So I can see where men and women both reflect in that way because of that. Like we have expectations of each other, and whether we don't relay them properly or we just come up with them in our own heads, that's what happens. And then when we don't follow through or the other doesn't follow through, then we get mad and they become rotten pieces of crap. So.
And the disappointment sets in.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm throwing coins everywhere. wait, it's a Joe Pepper's joke.
Oh my gosh, driving Miss Daisy, you guys, our son drives like an old lady.
He does, it's true.
Which I'm glad. I'm glad out of the ways he drives, like that's his choice. Because if he drove like me, I'd be a little nervous.
I can see where you'd be nervous as well. He can be a little wild and crazy for certain things.
Oh, his personality can be slightly obnoxious at times.
Hey Ben Stackin, how you doing?
He's very opinionated, but
Ooh, bam, we're there. 75 likes.
he
We got
definitely
4 rolls left and we will do it.
he definitely drives like an old lady, that's for sure.
Well, I was excited about this box until I got about 15 rolls in, and that excitement has quickly surpassed.
Maybe you'll find all the silver in all the bottom rows.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow when I hunt this box, I suppose. Rough boxes.
Rough week.
Yeah, it was a rough week. I mean, there's still a chance to find another silver or two because there is 50 rolls left, but I am not feeling overly confident about the other 50. If I must be honest. Usually I have some sort of good feeling about it, but
How many boxes did you have this week?
6,
So you hunted
5 after these next 3 rolls.
200, 250 after this next 3 rolls, and you found 1 silver?
Yep. Of course, I went 26 boxes a year and a half ago with no silver. Which is crazy. Hey, Lauren O'Reilly.
Sorry, Walker.
No, we have our Oprah moments here, Walker. We're just like everybody else. We got our problems. All right, 2 rolls left.
Did I make the moment too heavy for everybody?
I don't know, maybe.
Like, we just come here to have fun.
All right, 1 more roll after this one.
Is that red spot on the 1 supposed to be a mark? Is that
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a paint mark, I think. I don't know if it's marked, but it's paint, it looks like. Am I not focused? Oh, focus on the silver. I got it. I'm trying. Last roll of the night right here. I do not see any enders on the bottom of this box.
I don't know if I would say I was normal namaste, but I'm definitely real.
Oh, we're normal.
Are we
As
though?
normal as it gets.
What is normal? What is the baseline for normal?
That
That's
is a
what I
great
wanna
question.
know.
What is the baseline
What is
for
the
normal?
baseline for normal?
I don't know if there is a baseline for normal.
Who gets to designate what the baseline for normal is?
I'm not sure.
Is that one like pink now? So we're like switching
Yeah, he's
paint
got
colors?
like a pink mohawk or something going on there. 74D. Nope, that is it. We got an NIFC in this box, and
You're just
that
gonna
is
leave them
all.
hanging like that?
What am I gonna do?
She's just gonna leave them hanging?
I don't have a warm fuzzy feeling about this box, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Here, just for giggles, I'm gonna weigh this box out real quick.
Yeah,
See
show
if we get anything exciting.
There's a few reasons for that. all the time is the good Lord that got us through, because I should have killed him years ago.
Wow.
But
I ain't killing nobody.
You probably feel the same way sometimes.
1 at 226.
Yeah, but like
226 1.
I guess I'm confused.
What's that? What are you confused about?
Absolutely, Robin.
226 1 5.
So by your weights, those ones, cause are they heavier?
Yeah, anything over 226, there's a chance that there could be a 40 in there. Average weight on these is about, I find in my rules, is about 226 5.
Patrick says normal equals just a little bit crazy.
Yeah, that is probably about accurate, Patrick. There's another one just over 226.
And he says the Benji proof's in that box.
You think so?
I want you guys to witness what he's doing. So anytime that he says he has OCD again, let's all call him out on that, okay?
Well, I've already blown it now because I did 2 half boxes.
Right.
So it's already a mess anyway. All right, we got 5 rolls that are slightly heavy, and that is it.
They need to go on a diet.
Yeah, 226 is it's a better possibility of a 40. 226, I found 90s at 226 too. I can say that from past experience. Yeah, there was a bunch around 225.8. So these are the ones that are heavy.
Joe, I often wonder if anything like real big happened between us, how I would be with him, because he's okay, so it's like, you know, the male sickness thing. When he's sick, like the world has come to an end.
It literally has. It's
He's
the worst.
like whiny and pouty, and it's a whole thing. But so I often wonder myself, like, if he was really sick, would I be good to him? Like, if I had to wipe his tush, would I do it, or would I just be like, figure that crap out, bro?
Yeah, I'll check the other box real quick too, John. I just was looking at these real quick.
Right?
Yep, the man flu.
That one looked like it had toning on it. That one on the end. You're holding up a duck race here, sir.
Holding up the duck race? Oh no. And we're going to weigh the rest of that other box in a second, just for fun. Yeah, I got a feeling there won't be any silver in these, but they were slightly heavy, but of course I found 40s in rolls that were 225.3, 225.4.
So why'd you just take the time to do all of that? If you know
Well,
that, like,
I just went with the heaviest ones, just to see.
Yeah, but you're just saying you found it in smaller rolls.
I know, but the heavier they are, the chances go up.
I just don't understand the time. You gotta hunt them all anyway, so either hunt them or don't hunt them.
Well, I don't have time to hunt them all tonight, so I'm just checking it out, seeing what's happening.
You're just trying to prolong the excitement and drag it out.
Yeah. And he's like, finish the boxes.
Right?
All right. Let's weigh this other one up, see if we have any luck with that.
Duck race. And 75 likes.
Yep, we will be doing the 75 likes here in a minute.
You got to an 83 on a Tuesday? Wow.
Yeah, it's not too bad, actually.
Let me get that out of your way, Flora. See, that's another reason we're still married, because I move knives out of your way when you're trying to kill yourself.
That's true.
It was ADH.
Hey, American Eagle Hoarder, how you doing? 252. It's a light one. 226.
So what does that mean?
What's that?
If they're light.
Well, if you get one in the 223 range, it's likely a magic coin. Most of the time.
Rick had those, I don't know how many years ago it was.
Oh no, Lauren! I did have those a few years ago.
Do you have it just in like one place, or
It's
has
the
it
worst.
moved? Because Rick's like started out on his back and it like wrapped around like this muscle and went right across his chest area, and he said it was so irritating. That is dangerous territory.
Alright. I'm going to open these ones up. They're heavy. Let's see what happens. You think it's that one? I don't have a real confident. I'm not real confident there's anything in these.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Yeah, that's not good news, Lauren. The good news is eventually it will go away. I know that's probably not helping right now, but
Yeah, he said it was pretty painful when he had it.
yeah, they hurt. I just had a few little spots. I really didn't have them that bad either. It wasn't too bad. We're just about ready to do the triple in a minute, Lori. I'm just checking the few heavy rolls in this box. And it looks like a whole lot of nothing.
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 Oh no.
Alright.
Server error. I got the boot.
You got the boot?
I got the boot.
Alright. Hey Grades Collectibles, how you doing? It is Tuesday triple time. Yes, doing things cheap.
Things cheap.
That's what it is. I was in what, my
I was
mid
gonna
40s
say,
when I had it?
So I've always thought it was old people thing too, but yeah, that was since we've been in Ohio that Rick had it. So when did we come down here? 10 years ago.
Yes.
So you were in your early 40s when you had
Was
it.
I over there when I had it? I was
Oh.
thinking it was one right here, but
No,
maybe
it was when we were at camp.
not. Okay. Alright, Tuesday triple. This is what we have for options tonight to win. We have a Buffalo round. We have
Why does my
2017 Australian Kangaroo. Fubar just subscribed. Thank you very much,
Ooh.
Fubar. We have a Silvertown. Indian on the front, eagle on the back, 1 ounce round. We have a 1 troy ounce Freedom round,
ew?
3 nines fine.
That sounds miserable too, Joe.
What's that?
Chicken pox at 18.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Here you are trying to be cool when you're covered in polka dots.
Yep, and then we have a 20, is this a 13 or 18? I can't even tell. 13. 2013 Canadian Maple Leaf.
None of
Them
them
are
really,
the options for tonight.
None of them are really exciting this week.
I
to
did
me.
not have a lot of options to pick up. So, yep, we'll do the 75 likes right after the race doing things cheap.
I mean, it's exciting because it's silver.
Yep, so it is silver, so them are the options. It will be $12 a spot, 12 spots if you are interested. $12 a spot, 12 spots. First, second, and third will win a spot.
Is this thing not?
Michael Erickson.
Okay. This is where it's confusing. Okay. I think it's the light.
Shell
because-
Bill. Chicken Man.
So I think the light
Joe
is
P.
part of the problem on the focus, guys, because I just tapped it in and it's focused on his camera, but on my phone it still looks funky.
Ryan. Namaste. Chip. Lori. I got you, Lori. I just seen your comment above.
Robert Saves History is
Hey,
here.
Robert Saves History. Alright, so right now, this is what I currently have. I have Michael Erickson, Shell Bell, Chicken Man, Joe Peppers, John Bryan, Namaste, Chip Warner, and Lori Camarista, each with a spot. If I missed anybody, speak up before I open up for seconds.
How much is this one?
$12 a spot, 12 spots. First, second, and third win. Alright, I am opening it up for seconds. Namaste, and Lori wanted one.
Joe said second.
Joe is doing a second. That leaves one spot. We have one spot left. You want the second one, John? I'm assuming. Okay.
Well, good luck, everybody. I'm gonna go read myself to sleep.
All right. Let me get names put in.
It was a good little sit-in tonight.
Oh, man.
So your silver that you're talking about, the 199, that's like live stream only, right?
The what?
The 199.
Yes, live stream
okay.
only, because I'm way over that if I count personal stuff.
Okay.
I'm above last year's average right now.
Oh, you're above average, alright.
Yay! All right. Stay. All right, let me double check this. All right, we are good to go. Let's see here. All right, we are good to go. 4 shuffles, says Vinny. All right. Here we go, everybody. Let's get ready to roll for the Tuesday triple. Will be 222 set. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And go. Joe Peppers to the early lead. Joe Peppers to the early lead. He is taken off. Michael Erickson close behind. John Bryan in third. Michael Erickson to the lead. And here comes the Chicken Man. And he will move up front. Chicken Man Dan to the lead. Namaste second. 2-way tie for third. I think it is now Lori into third. Now Lori into first. Namaste second. Lori C hanging tough. Here comes Joe Peppers to the lead. He will move out front now. Lori is fading a little bit, and we have 1 minute remaining. 1 minute. Joe Peppers fading back again. Here comes John Bryan. John Bryan to the lead. And then Michael Erickson in second. Michael Erickson, John Bryan neck and neck. Michael Erickson moves to the lead. 30 seconds now. Got a 3 or 4-way tie up front. 15 seconds to go. Who is going to make a move? Here comes Namaste. He's coming on a little bit. Here comes John Bryan. Here comes the Chicken Man. Here comes Shell Bell. Oh, it is going to be Chip Warner first. Second and third are too close to call. It is going to be Namaste second, John Bryan third. Chip Warner first, Namaste second, third is John Bryan. All right. Chip Warner, you will have first pick, my friend. Chip Warner, you will have first pick. Yeah, he was moving. So Chip Warner it will be. He's going with the Kangaroo. All right. Chip with the Kangaroo. And it will be Namaste. You are in second. Namaste, second place. He's going with the Maple Leaf. All right, and John Bryan, you will have third. John Bryan in third. Which way would you like to go, John? That is what's left right there. You are very welcome, Namaste. Thank you all for the donation. I appreciate it. I have this Freedom Round, John. Liberty on the front. Freedom on the back, 1 troy ounce. I have a Silvertown Indian. eagle on the reverse, and I have just a regular old buffalo round. Number of the 3 options I still have available. What's that?
I said, hey, look, it's 911, but no, it's not.
Freedom round, John, just confirm, I'm assuming. That was the first one I showed you. Whoop. Discount.
Did you talk
Okay.
to the kids about Saturday?
I did.
Okay, cool. Everything's okay?
Yep.
Alright, so then I have to help you on Sunday?
Yes.
You need to talk to Bob and let me know what's going on.
I will do that.
I will not be sad if him or Scott goes with you.
Okay, well, I'm going to text Scott too, so. All right, John Bryan in third. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it a ton. It was definitely fun. We have the 75 likes that will be next.
Can I use this now and shut
Yeah, you can close it.
It's really warm.
75 likes tonight will be a 1953. I believe that is a 53D. 53D silver quarter will be the 75 likes. We will go to the Nightbot. Keyword for that giveaway will be GW. GW is the keyword if you want to get in. GW is the word to get in if you would like. Hey AJ, how you doing? Long time no see, sir. All right, we have 43 watching. The likes are dropping like a rock. I don't know what's going on with that, but I think we're at like 88 or something, and now we're down to 78, but that's okay. All right, 46 watching. We have 38 eligible. Let's draw it. If you have not typed it, it is GW to enter. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Kason 2006. Kason 2006 will be the winner. Congratulations, Kason. You are welcome, sir. There it is. Hey, Tom Craig, how you doing? Welcome back. All right. Next will be EOS number 1. If you would like, Lori, you can go home. EOS number 1, couple more Canadian dimes. I'm low on regular dimes. I will pick some up. Raleigh Rops, you're a little bit behind. If somebody can let him know, he's behind a little bit. He needs to refresh. Go back to the Nightbot again. Keyword for this one will be 2 space D-I-M-E-S. 2 space D-I-M-E-S. 2 dimes. All right, EOS 1, couple Canadian dimes up for grabs. Two dimes is the key word to get in. All right, 43 watching, and we have 38 eligible once again. Let's get this thing counted down and let's give it away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, Big O. And the winner is Paul Casper. Paul Casper, you are the winner. You are the winner of EOS number 1. Congrats, Paul Casper. All right, make sure you send an email to claim it. Next will be EOS number 2. Oh, put it in the chest. I will do that. As soon as we get done with EOS 2, we will add it. EOS 2, we have a 1969 40%er and a war nickel for EOS number 2. We will go back to the Nightbot again. Keyword this time will be the number 55. 55 is the keyword. Thank you, Paul. You are very welcome. 55 is the key word. We have 42 watching. And we have 36. Now 40 eligible. All right. I find a ton of Canadian coins, Grant. A ton. I have a lot of pennies, a lot of nickels, a lot of quarters. All right, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Raleigh Rops. Raleigh Rops is the winner of EOS number 2. Congratulations, Raleigh Rops. Very nice. Raleigh Rops with the win. And there it is right there. Congrats. All right, that takes care of that. We have to add this EOS for Paul Casper to the chest. Remember, the last day for the chest, I must receive everything by Saturday. If you're thinking about sending anything, that will be the last day. After that, everything will go in the chest for next year. Just to keep that in mind. And here is all the goodies in the chest right now. We will be giving this away in just under 3 weeks, I guess it is. So there is what Paul Casper has donated back to the chest. We have 2 Canadian dimes, EOS number 1. Big thank you to Paul Casper. Nice, Grant. My mom always told me lefties were in their right mind. I'm not sure what that means, but there it is right there. There is all the goodies. We will be breaking this up into lots next week. I will be putting out a giveaway video right around the 1st of August with instructions on how to be entered and how that's all going to work. So there it is right there. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I had a great time, other than we didn't find any silver, which is a bummer. But I'm excited to go back. 3K on chest day. Yeah, I'm close to 3K right now. I'm probably 20 some short. I have not yet, Busby. I have been so busy with work. It's all I can do just to hunt boxes and keep ahead of everything. So, oh, that's awesome, Paul. I didn't realize that. Thank you very much. That is super cool that you've done that. So anyway, looking forward to giving this away in about 3 weeks. Be on the lookout for the video. It will be coming your way. And I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a ton of fun. We will see you all on Saturday. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for the donations, box purchases, and just for being here. It is very appreciated. Take care, everybody. Have a great week, and we will see you on Saturday night. Good night, everybody.